Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly. And yesterday, the 27th, Saturday, we got a couple items in the mail. And I'm just going to do two separate videos just to have content. So, sorry, but it should make the video shorter as long as I don't go off on major tangents. Now, I'm sure, as some of you can see, we got something from Forrest Hanks at the EDC round table. Now, this is something I think he included in as a little 3D print. And to let you guys know, let me see, which one is this one? This one's the one that goes, he did print this up in 3D Glow. I'm not sure it's going to show up here without me turning lights and stuff off. But, see, yeah, there we go. But that does glow. If I turn the overhead light off, it'd probably do even better. But you get the idea. Which, of course, this will be added to my knickknacks that I have. And what was awesome is it came in this canvas, heavy-duty canvas bag that you could use as an EDC or oops, let me go back out to regular size where I want to be type deal. This canvas bag is awesome. I'm assuming he does this for all of them. This is honestly the first time I've ordered from him. But with the drawstring and everything, and the sewing, you know darn good and well he made these himself also. But this would be a great little carry bag for stuff, to put stuff in. So just to let you be aware of that. But the F for Forrest Hanks he put on here. And this is, of course, from the Predator. And Brian absolutely, well, we both like the Predator series. I literally just finished watching Prey like 2 weeks ago. I finally turned the TV on. But this, with the awesome backing, microfiber backing, almost suede-ish feeling, is absolutely gorgeous. And this feels more like a denim-y type front. But Brian is super happy about that. So let me move some of this over here. You'll see those, I'm sure, in pictures in the future. Then I saw the purple with the spider webs and spiders on it that I wanted to add to my collection. Number one, it's purple and black. Number two, it's Halloween. So here, I'll bring it in closer so you can actually maybe, there we go, see the design on that a little bit better. I just absolutely love that. And actually, the purple almost looks purple, doesn't it, guys? Imagine that. And then we did the Hank of the Month. And this is another one that's kind of the denim, where this one's a soft material on the front, but this one's more of a denim with that suede-ish back. Damn, that feels good. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to say that. But his Hank of the Month Club, which I'm sure they probably already over with being able to get them. But isn't that cool? I think that's pretty awesome. Which, of course, you figure that's his tree, his logo that he did. So awesome, gorgeous Hanks. If you haven't, I would suggest checking him out. He has some Hanks pre-made. Then he has the Hank of the Month Club, which when you join, there is no join. It's one you have to go in, and I think he does 20 of them each month and get in before he closes it out, and that's what you get. You don't really know what you're getting that month. It's a surprise, but these are top-notch quality. The stitching on these, it's very, very nice. But anyway, I thought you might be interested in new acquisition. a few Hanks. I like the Hanks. I like to be able to put them as backgrounds for pictures. So does Brian. Sometimes backgrounds when I'm doing my tabletop videos and whatnot. But like I said, if you haven't checked him out, do so. And to let you guys know, since this is semi-short, I think we're roughly at 5 minutes now. Excuse, I'm doing stuff. I'm printing. I'm going to make a video of this too, but I am doing up the small trays. This is 4.5 by 6.5, and hold on a minute. And like, here's another one so you can see that I can pretty much the colors that you see, I can change those. But like where this is white for the tray, the body and the feet have to stay that way along this part of the arm and the insides of the ears, other than the black portion, because you can see that the black is in those areas. It has to stay the same color as the tray. So if I have the colors, I can print them in different things. But what I'm planning on doing, I crushed the numbers and did the pricing and how much it costs with the time and wear and tear and stuff and that. And I'm thinking on these smaller trays that I'm going to be doing them for $14.99 plus $6.50 shipping. And if you buy more than one, it's going to be a flat fee. Shipping is $6.50 flat fee. If it costs more, I'll eat it. On average, it's going to cost me between $6 and $6.50, maybe a little bit over to ship these. That's not counting the cost of the mailers and labels and all that other additional caca that you have to pay for. Now, the bigger one, which is a 6.5 by 8.5, as you can see, this one will actually sit within the bigger section here. It has 5 pockets for you to put your screws and nuts and bolts and whatever it is that you want to use in there, and it still gives you, this is a Kershaw Bel Air, just to let you know. There's, I mean, heck, hold on, what's something that a lot of people have? Let's see here. Is that my Spyderco pair 3? I think that's one of my pair 3s. There. I mean, this is a good size tray. It'll hold up to a good size knife in there if you're wanting to take stuff apart and put it in there, just to let you know. And for those that have one, Shaman, everybody knows that they're a bigger knife. You have to do it, well, it's just, flip it over that way. It's just doing it that, but if you do it angle, it definitely fits. But if you're taking it apart and you have it in pieces, you got room for the scales, the blade, and everything else to get it all on the flat portion. So that gives you an idea of the size of those. And these are going to be $19.99 plus the $6.50 shipping. But I'm going to do pictures up on Instagram if you are interested in that. And it's kind of the same thing. The black here with like the black eyes. And that's, you can see there, you see how the eye section is purple up here? It has to be the same color as the outer body. So that's something that I can't change. It's like the black on the inside is the same color as the tray and the feet. That's the same color. The blade I can do different color, but I can only do 4 colors. But so take that into consideration. If you want specific colors on my logo, I'm not doing any special things. I had somebody make these for me. Design this and give me the program and everything else on that. But if these you would like, say you want, let's see here, yellow and gray or a light blue instead of like the teal color or a darker blue, I can do that. But see, like here you can see where the fist, how I've alternated out colors. This one's more detailed. That's another reason, besides the fact that it's bigger, it's more expensive. But I can do alternating colors, just keep into consideration black like this here is one color, the purple's two colors, the tan's third color, and the green's fourth color. That's 4 colors on each of these trays. I'm only doing 4 colors because that's what my printer's set up for. That's what I'm doing. But I can, if you wanted me, and like I said, this one's more detailed. It's got more spots, and it's set up a little bit different. He did a more adjustable thing that I can do different colors, obviously, because you figure I can color the feet in this one, and he made this one more detailed for me. Let's just leave it at that. He did this one up, and it's 2 different programs. It's not like he can cut and paste from one to the other. It's actual. Anybody that works with the CAD programs and stuff, you got to do your slicing, and you're doing this from one thing to another, and the different layers and lines, and let's put it this way, it would give me a headache, and I kudos to Jim for being able to do this. But get with me, say, you know what, hey, can you make the monkey body in black and do the tray as a white background? Yes, I can do that. Different colors. I mean, it's something that I can play with. I actually kind of liked how this one turned out. I may end up printing one of these for me right now. I'm giving this to somebody else, but just to let you know, $14.99 for the small tray, $19.99 for the big tray, $6.50 shipping. Like I said, I'm going to do a video just of that also, and I think that's enough. I think I've driven you guys nuts long enough. It's been probably 12 or 15 minutes now. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.